think it was a specific person who motivated me, because honestly, genuinely, I have been drawing for as long as I can remember, and it's always been like a part of my personality and just one of the most basic things that makes me me. Growing up, I've always just kind of been surrounded by art and music and movies and just creativity. I feel like when you tell adults that you want to pursue a creative field, especially adults that care about you, they don't always respond in the most encouraging ways, because the stereotype of the starving artist is so ingrained, especially in our culture, and it's not like a widespread career option. It's a bit difficult to be constantly questioned. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure that this is what you want to do for the rest of your life? Because it makes you question yourself. You go like, oh, am I even good enough? It's just, there's so much out there. And to confine yourself in a little box of what you should be and what you should do, and like, oh, you should be a doctor, you should be an engineer, you should be something stable. I do not seek stability. I want adventure, honestly. Basically what I want to do is I want to be an art curator. I want to be the person who manages galleries and creative events, and what I really want is to just be able to give a voice to artists who otherwise wouldn't get the opportunity, like female artists and artists from ethnic backgrounds, like especially Arab female artists who otherwise would never have their art seen. Like, there's so much wasted talent and wasted potential. If I can bring that to light even just a little bit, honestly, I'll be satisfied. Honestly, art is what makes life bearable. Like, people go to their 9-to-5 jobs 5 days a week, and then on the weekends they go to see a movie, or they go out to the city and they look at the architecture. I don't think humans can survive without art. We would just bottle up all these emotions and we would explode. Like, it's so integral to society, and I think it's ridiculous how undervalued artists are. I would say that I should not be so hard on myself, and I should stress less about figuring out what I want to do, and that I should listen to myself and my instincts and my gut and allow myself to pursue art as something serious and not just as a hobby or something on the side just because that's what everyone kind of tells you. And to believe people when they tell me that I'm talented and that I have potential. Guys, I just wanted to share this moment because I feel like it was kind of like, whoa. I feel so bad about the amount of money my parents spend on me, and like about going to art school, and like, just like thoughts like, oh, I should do something useful with my life, And then I go to the other room, and then I hear my dad talking to his best friend on the phone, and he's like, why the didn't you force me to apply to like acting school when we were 18? Like, why didn't you just grab me by the collar and be like, at least try? And it was so like, it's such a coincidence that like I was thinking about it and beating myself up over it, choosing something that is not very stable when my parents have invested so much in my education. And then hearing my dad say that like he wishes he had gone to art school. Insane. Crazy. Bro.